Yo YouTube, what is going on? Jejo here, bringing you another MLB The Show 20 video. This time episode 14 of our MLB The Show 20 ABC series, the letter N. And we are going to talk about what everybody's talking about in the entire community, the new bosses for the 6th inning program. You probably know by now that there was a little bit of a mistake, I think. And they were announced, or not announced, but they were shown. I'll show you the image now in just a second. We're gonna switch over images, but we're gonna be going over the new bosses at 300 stars, what we're expecting. I'm gonna be talking about the previews, what we've seen in the past, what to expect, who I'm thinking of choosing. If you don't know, it's gonna be between Greg Maddux, Jimmy Rollins, and Stan the Man Musial. First of all, let me know down in the comment section below, who are you planning on taking? Why are you planning on taking that player? Before we jump into the attributes and the players and the decision, who to pick, who not to pick, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Hit that thumbs up. Best way to show your support to the channel. Make sure the notifications are on, that way you do not miss another video. Let's start episode 14 of our MLB The Show 20 ABC series. Letter N, new 6th inning program bosses. And as you can see here, the 6th inning bosses, it was a little bit of a mistake on the 5th inning program. There was some new content that came out, but as you can see right here, 6th inning bosses, Greg Maddux, Jimmy Rollins, Stan the Man Musial. Now, they can obviously change the bosses because now this being leaked, maybe they want to just give us something different, some new players. I don't think they're going to. It may be a little bit too late. The new content drops, or this new 6th inning program begins on July 24th. So we're 2 weeks away from this. I don't think they're gonna change it. And I actually think they're very good cards. So there's no really, I mean, people know, okay, there's no reason to change them. So I think these are gonna be the bosses. So let's go ahead and start with the guy on top, Stan the Man Musial. And as you can see, this is a card from MLB The Show 19. This is from last year. The card had maxed out contact, maxed out vision. Fielding speed was not his thing. He could play all 3 positions in the outfield. Not a lot of speed, not a lot of defense. You can hide him at first. Honestly, this year with the content, we have so many great options at first base. I don't think he's going to be he may be up there with the best hitting first baseman, but I don't think he's going to be better than a Thames. Tommy may be better, may have better hitting attributes. So he's going to be battling for that, maybe top 5 hitting wise to first base. You can put him in the outfield depending on how your team is built. I just think honestly this is probably the weakest of the bosses of this 6th inning program. Even though he's gonna have great hitting attributes, I expect to have very similar attributes to this. He should meet the 80 power threshold against both sides. Very high contact, very high vision, very good hitting card on the higher difficulties especially. Now, he may not have the best swing in the game, but he has a solid swing. We did this card debut last year, or MLB The Show 19 on our YouTube channel. We went deep. He's okay, but is he better than Greg Maddux? Is he better than Jimmy Rollins? Let me know down in the comment section below. I don't think so. We're gonna have again 399s if they keep, you know, if they give us these 3 bosses, but just the defense, he's not being a 5-2 player, obviously it's gonna hurt him. And obviously the other 2 bosses that he's going to be going up against, kind of a little bit better. I have, out of the 3, I have Stan the Man Musial ranked at number 3. At number 2, we have Jimmy Rollins. Now, keep in mind, these are the attributes from Jimmy Rollins from MLB The Show 17. 17, the max was 99 on the attributes, so we didn't go all the way to 125 on the hitting attributes. Obviously, fielding and speed, 99 is the max. But as you can see, 75 contact against righties with 84 power, 96 contact against lefties with 78 power against lefties. Very good. Vision 91, almost maxed out if you look at it. Fielding 90, 88 speed. This is a 5-2 player. A 5-2 player that is a switch hitter, that it's a little bit of a smaller strike zone. It may take a little bit used to get to, you know, you got to get used to his smaller strike zone, his smaller PCI, maybe his batting stance. But I remember using him in MLB The Show 17, and this card was amazing. Now, my expectations I'm just bumping up some of those hitting attributes, right? So instead of 75, he may have like a 90 contact against righties with 95 power, right? May have 110 contact against lefties with like 80 something power as well. So if this card meet the 80 power threshold against both sides, this card can be very good. Switch hitter, prime position at shortstop. A lot of people are using the cap. This is your chance at moving your cap from shortstop to catcher. Some people like using them in the pen, use them on the pen. I'm working my way on building that catcher cap, getting my catcher a diamond, because if this Jimmy Rollins is as good as what he was in 17, this card has a chance at being end game. The flexibility of being a switch hitter with 80 plus speed, diamond fielding, you don't find that everywhere. Now, Ernie Banks just came out a couple weeks ago. A lot of people are saying he's the best shortstop in the game. He probably is. This card, being a switch hitter, depending on the attributes against that they give him, has a chance to give him a run for his money. But yeah, I can't wait to see the attributes on this one. But he is the second best boss for me, in my opinion, in the top in this 6-inning program. Because at number 1 we have Greg Maddux. Now obviously Greg Maddux is a new legend in MLB The Show 20. This is the first time that we've ever had him in a game, so this is the only card that we have from Greg Maddux, right? 88 overall all-star from 1998. This card was very good for a lot of people. Even when you had pitchers with higher overall, a lot of people were using this Greg Maddux for multiple reasons. Sinker, cutter, the pitch repertoire is just everything that you need. Curveball, a lot of people don't like the curveball. They would rather have a slider, but he has a cutter that works like a slider. His per nines were not the best, but a 99 overall Greg Maddux is probably going to be the best pitcher in the game. If he's going to have a sinker that's probably going to touch 90, 92, very similar to Oral Hershiser. That cutter is going to be in the low 90s. Four seam he may have a 94, 95, which is not bad. The control on this card is going to be ridiculous. He has 93 control and 86 walks per nines on this 88 overall card. He's probably going to be maxed out at there. Per nines, hit per nines, he's probably going to have 110 plus. K per nines may not be as high, maybe in the 90s, right? Still solid enough. He's going to be very tough to hit because he's going to be so easy to control, so easy to throw dots. For me, this is going to be the best card out of the 3. We have had better pitchers lately, or Hershiser, Outlighter from this stage 3 team affinities, but this Greg Maddux can be up there with the Hershisers, Corey Klubers of the world. So this is probably going to be my pick. I think he's an endgame pitcher. He's probably going to be an endgame pitcher. I'm very happy, if they don't change anything, that we're going to get him in July, because this card is going to be sick. Now, if you want to get him quick, make sure to get your Big Papi, Larry Walker, Mariano Rivera, because you're going to need that voucher to get him quick. These cards are going to be selling very high. The prices are going to be very high, same as the 5th inning bosses. These are 99 cards, so the prices are not dropping a whole lot because they are worth it. If we go to the market, we can see how Big Papi, Larry Walker, and Mariano are still in the 90s, even 100, because they are good. The events, these cards can be prestige, so the events, obviously, it's easier to prestige the David Ortiz and the Larry Walkers of the world. Same with Mariano. So try to get the voucher if you can. If not, get ready to grind. 6 inning bosses are going to be out this month. Get ready for some conquest. Get ready for some showdown. Again, this should be a fun one. This is going to be the best one we've had. I'm kind of glad that it got leaked. I think that also another reason why these prices are still high, because of that information that got leaked. Everybody's been waiting for this Greg Maddux. So they know they're going to need the voucher to get their hands on Greg Maddux quick. So I don't think that the price is going to drop a whole lot. Again, this should be a good one. Let me know down on the comment section below who's going to be your pick if they do stick with them. Are you picking Stan because you're a Cardinals fan? Are you picking Jimmy Rollins because you need a shortstop? Are you going with the safe bet in Greg Maddux because you want that end game pitcher? Let me know down on the comment section below. Again, I'll probably end up with all 3 at some point. I'll probably pick Greg Maddux first, followed by Jimmy Rollins. I cannot wait to try those cards out. They're gonna be honestly, they're gonna be very good. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Episode 14 of an MLB The Show 20 ABC series. Again, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Again, let me know. Notifications on. This is Jay. Y'all check in on the next one. I'm out.